Welcome back to Mini Motorways and our daily challenge. Well, after yesterday's, oh, this is one of the harder maps. So I wouldn't expect. If you haven't seen yesterday's, go and check it out because it's the highest score that I've ever had on Mini Motorways so far. Yeah, so we'll probably get more traffic lights available, and we'll go with the first. Roundabout, no further, possibly. Something like that. Start with the roundabout, no further roundabouts are offered. Double the number of traffic lights. What? Oh, well, there we go. Cairns. It's Cairns. I think that's how we're. The Australians pronounce. Not Cairns, it's Cairns. I think so. If I'm wrong, I apologise. Let's do that then. Oh, we could have done a wiggly through there, like I suppose. But it looks. Oh no, maybe not. I say it looks to be slow, but I was actually on slow speed, so. Right then. I want that. The trouble is I want it to go. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Well, it's been a busy day here today. The one I registered at my pigstv.com with, it's not the IP, it's the other one, and because of the website, they've been wanting to charge. Well, I don't believe they've been wanting to charge an extended license for something, and it's quite expensive unless I upgrade it. But I've had the I've got another one that another website called a Little Game Studio, and that's actually the main one, and Pigs TV's off that sort of thing, but it's on the they are separate, but that's the main one. Anyway, that was only because there was a game on Google Play Store, which I have to update to get it back on the store, but that's just what you have to do with Google. Anyway, that's by the by. And like I said, they were going to ding it, and I thought, if I can't work out this, I'm just going to have to get rid of Pigs TV, because like I said, I'm on a budget of absolutely nothing. So anything I spend, obviously, I'm having to, spend it. I don't get nothing from YouTube or anything like that. So anyway, I talked to them. We were on an hour and a half, and I'd upgraded it to from a version that was. What I want then. I think tunnels is going to be the issue. From 2014 to 2015 to the latest one, but there was huge problems every time I did it. Your scheduler that you see on PC went gone. So anyway, they were saying, "Oh, because you've created it, it must be you." But anyway, I thought, well, I'm not using any extensions, not using this, not using that. It turned out technically it wasn't me. This is going to be a bad one. I know Cairns is a really difficult map. This is one of the worst ones of the lot of them. Anyway, so every time I tried to update it, it just failed. So I went really, really slowly from this version. There was about 8 versions or something. Okay. And then I found one that was, the next one was different. Anyway, it turned out that they didn't tell me something because they didn't ask me. They said, "Oh, have you got any extensions?" Extensions like bulletin boards and things like that. I said, "No, I haven't got anything. I don't need them and not to use them." But they called them extensions, and I said, "Oh, have you got any other things?" I said, "No, I haven't got any." But they called them an extension as well, and actually they're not. They're a module. And if they'd have asked me what sort of like database I was using, this is going to be terrible. I'll take them. This is probably going to fail now. I was up and out of the tunnel, but yeah. So if they said a module and told me where to go and have a look, it turned out that basically the database wasn't turned on, the module for the database wasn't turned on, and one or other things. Anyway, I spent today trying to work it out. Once I'd found out that once you go up to a version, it resets all your settings. Once I turned everything back on, there we go. We're all back running. So that was important because obviously it was going to cost me money, and I was worried about the cost of it all. So next week we'll ring up, see if I can get it a bit cheaper, as that obviously doesn't apply. I'm just trying to, I don't want to have to get rid of pigstv.com for you to see what's coming up. It's unique. Nobody else does it apart from me, but I wrote it. That's why. And they informed me that, oh well, we've had a look at it, and if we'd had to rent that, the minimum would have been 3,000 quid. That's well, there you go then. That's why I wrote it myself. Oh, don't like this at all. At all. Yeah. I might have to. Ooh, well, I've got a tunnel on motorway, but the problem is I reckon a tunnel is more beneficial on this than actually a motorway. So I'm going to pause that. Oh yeah, get in there. Get in there. So it was happy days. I've not been able to do the other video for the thing that I was going to show you because it still hasn't come. They haven't come back from the place that I've had to send them yet. So I did go down. I did ring them up and said, "Are they ready?" Oh no, we've had a rush on, so we haven't been able to do it. Charming. So that's why you ain't seen the video. So I thought, oh well, I'll do some more stuff then. So I'm doing this stuff on top this time, so more. And now I've done that Pigs TV, so I can upgrade the. I can add some more stuff in there now. I'm gonna add a stuff where you can go and look and see what a publishing days are. That's what I'm gonna try and do for the series. I'm trying to get them to a day. You know, some sort of not static day, if you like, or however you want it. Day of the week where they're always coming out, you know. Anyway, this Motorways is not going to plan. I could put some, again, the problem is if we're going to do a motorway, it's going to have to be between them. That yellow is a prime example. I suppose the yellow could... the problem is, if I do that from there, they... would I get away with that, though? Yeah, if I did that one, and that one. Yeah, let's do that then. Right, let's cut this off. Sorry about this. It's one of these ones again where you've got to work things out. Is that going to go? Yeah, that'll go there. If we put this one, and this one, that still gives enough for that one. Which should free up the road. I mean, you could argue the point that this one should have had it to here. As long as you can get it between the road, this here, it ain't too bad, Jim. I need them to go that way. I suppose they are. Where would we go? That does it. I suppose I could do that though. That would speed things up, wouldn't it? It says I want to go around to go down. Oh, brother. I've got 31, so I don't want to send it through this way. That would... I'm gonna do... that. I think I can get these two on that road as well. And then, no, I don't want to knock that off because obviously that's the blue. We might get some... I'm seriously still thinking about... Oh. That's a bit of an issue. It's been solved. Cairns is a really, really difficult map. Let's see what we're going to get this time. Right, we're going to get a motorway. Pause. I really want to try and get this. I'm going to have to do it this way, aren't I? Can I get this through here? I can. Like so. Right. That's about as much as I can do. But that's not too bad, though. Because it's only on its own for now. That's worked out quite nicely. I'm seriously thinking about knocking these off now. Because that's 4 there. The reason why is I'm trying to knock this off for this this one here. Blue. Blue. Oh, got 4. That's a bit of a problem. Can I just... Oh, can I... Yeah, I can. I will get it up there, though. Actually, these lot would probably benefit from coming down here. Because these are close. This lot is absolutely... a tunnel would be really nice on it, but I haven't got sweet Fanny Adams. Fanny Adams. Bridge or a traffic lights? I know what I am gonna do. I'm gonna put the... Oh, can't do it yet. We'll go for bridge. It's just to get these down, because there's only 5 going to these slot. And we have obviously tailored that away. What's this one going to then? Oh, I suppose it's a bypass. Yep, it's a bypass. Let's straighten that one up then. Yeah, trying to get anything through there is a nightmare. Is an absolute nightmare. I suppose we could pause this. We could do this. Which would help, which would stop them from going, you know, they would go right the way up the top to do that one. And not go in this trunk in here. I'm trying to relieve this because of the blue. Because the blue is obviously over there. That's not great, but I'll have to do. Yellow can might be able to come from here. Yes, that blue is definitely causing a problem. See, I can't get any more on because of this one. And I've got a bridge there, but I can't really do anything with the bridge. Take the tunnel, right. Oh. Oh no, I think I can take that. That'll... I don't really like that. There could be a better way of... Yeah, that's given me... I think I can get... Is that connected? Yeah, it is connected. And they'll go around that way on the road. That way they won't have to come around here. See, like, I think it was like yesterday. I struggle with that. Is that a dark room? I think it's actually not a dark room. This is causing an absolute problem. Oh, I suppose it would. I'll have to get him to go around that way, but it will suffice. Why come you not coming down this way then? Yeah, why can you look now? I've decreased this quite substantially. But unfortunately, it's absolutely going ballistic. Do that. Right, pause. I got 1,000. That's not too shabby. I didn't use traffic lights in this one, and I think I'm starting to pay for it badly because of this one down here. And I don't think, as of yet, I'll be able to solve it. No, that's it. That one down at the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Well. Not as good. Not as, obviously, nowhere near as good. But I got over them. Cairns is it's not an easy map. It's not an easy map. It is really one of the hardest ones out of a lot of them. But I'm still not sure whether traffic lights are more better on that one than anything else. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out pigstv.com for latest videos of the week and previous weeks, and we will see you again. Oh, and don't forget, it's all free as well. No login required. So you should be able to use any browser technically. But anyway, we will see you again soon. Bye for now.